And we are not live. We are recording. This is episode number 2 of the Boots on the Ground in El Salvador. I have a couple of other founding members of the Founders Group. And this interview, like the last one, is to give you guys an idea of the atmosphere here in El Salvador and how the media is not really representing it in the Western world as the reality is here. And we're also going to talk about the group, the investment group, and we're also going to talk about really a lot of things as the interview progresses. Something might pop in my head and we'll squirrel off, and you know how it is. All right, number one, let's introduce yourselves. And now this is a married couple, so I'll have her introduce both of them.
You will. Good morning. I'm Janet Gatewood. This is my husband, Todd Gatewood. He is actually our newest Founders Group board member. Yay. Yes. And we discovered Ben last year. We are from Nashville, Tennessee, and I work full-time, but eventually we'll work with Founders full-time. Todd gave up his job in January, and he is full-time dedicated to the Founders Group.
Awesome. Now, you guys flew in a couple of days ago, like on
Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
And it's Saturday.
Yep. What have you noticed, or what about El Salvador have you liked about it? What is it that you've seen that is encouraging for us investors, and also people who just might actually want to come down here?
Me first. Okay.
Yep.
So we have 5 children between us. And so as a mom, I was kind of scared to come down. I had tried to do a lot of research to see what it looked like, what the people were like. I was told, don't wear any jewelry. And I do have some on. This is all I brought for one of our events. Don't wear jewelry, wear your arms covered, long dresses. Scary. It was scary. But I thought, I believe and trust in Ben and Laurie and their mission and their vision. But I needed to see for myself. I'm kind of a trust but verify. And I wanted to come in person and see. And those reports were wrong. First of all, the people, they're beautiful people. Everyone we've met, just kind, beautiful, warm-hearted community. I feel safe. We've been out at midnight in San Salvador. Don't tell my mom. But we felt safe, and we have had a fabulous experience. And I'm coming back with jewelry. It's beautiful on the coast. We've been able to tour some of the countryside, and it's been amazing. Totally different from what I expected. Sophisticated. We could have paid Bitcoin at our hotel if we wanted. It's exciting. Exciting is really what I've come away with from being here in El Salvador.
Yeah, I totally agree. Just the energy from the people. You can see there's spirit there. They want what's best for their country. I love what they're doing here. It's actually freedom, something that right now I would love to see more in the U.S. So we could, we could actually take a lesson from them on how to live more freer and stuff. But they're beautiful people, and they open their hearts and minds and stuff to just growth and the potential that's going to be coming in the future. And we're just excited to be here with Ben, Laurie, Bamboo Ben, and the whole group. It's just so much love in this area, and with our group, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. Now, as representatives and actually members of the Venture Capital Fund and the Founders Group, how has it helped you actually coming down here and seeing the progress, the office, the the projects, hanging out with the members, how has that helped you reinforce your choice of actually becoming a member?
Incredible. We first of all, the offices are amazing. They're sophisticated, they're modern, wonderful. There's a space that Ben and Laurie have created for all of us, for our businesses. We'll have mailboxes here. To see physically how the space works gives us confidence coming back. Meeting the different projects, we got to meet and visit with them, learn their personal story, their professional story.
Tremendous coffee.
Tremendous coffee. I was so moved and excited. Everyone I talked with, because for everything in this is it's twofold. We want to help people. We want to help people have financial freedom, but we want to make a difference in lives. And every one of the missions, every one of the projects we talked to, they wanted to help people. Yes, there has to be a business component. We all want to make sure there is a strong, fabulous business component. That's important, but it's one that helps people. Heart and business is at the bottom of everything. And that's what's been really exciting to see. Everyone I spoke with, they have a business mind, but they have a heart and they want to help others. That's what I've discovered here. And it's exciting because that's what Todd and I want to do. We want to help people. We want to build a strong business. We want to build financial freedom for our family and our loved ones, but we want to help people. And we get to brainstorm a lot about what are we going to do here? Who can we help here? Put that on the list. We see that vision with the Founders Group. So we see Ben's vision, but we have our own vision for those in our community and even here in El Salvador of ways to help them and improve their quality of life.
Yeah, and also with that, you guys will be launching one of the original crypto worlds, right?
Yes.
The cat's out of the box.
You want to talk about it?
No, you go ahead.
So we met the gentleman with Crypto World in January. And the minute we heard about Crypto World, which is the first crypto-based retail store, I literally walked over and said, put our names on the list. We want to do this. Ours will be based south of Nashville, Tennessee, in the Cool Springs, Franklin area. We're excited because so many people we know, they don't know anything about crypto. Oh, I've heard of Bitcoin. I don't know. We want to educate. We want to offer classes all the time to educate. People need to talk to someone in crypto because you go to these websites, there's no one to talk to. And that helps build trust. It also helps build understanding. You get those one-on-one questions. But we're going to have a broader reach. There's actually a charity component with Crypto World. That's going to be very exciting. And then for us, we also want to bring in an internship program with local college students. That's something we have a lot of ideas. Yeah, because I'm from Nashville, born and raised, went to college at Belmont University and daughter at Lipscomb University. We just want to bring in the schools and help these kids in Nashville get a start there. There are other components to Crypto World. There's staking, there's mining, there's the business side. I'm always talk about the heart side. Todd talks more about the business side, but it's very exciting. Very proud.
Yeah, and I will be broadcasting live from your guys' grand opening. So it is going to be an event. The same question to you.
Yeah, the opportunities that, from meeting the different projects and stuff were just absolutely amazing. You could see the love that they had for their countrymen, their just loved ones out there.
Remember, if you cry, I cry.
Oh, don't do that to me, man. It's because I'm a softie, but it's just amazing, guys. I don't know that I could sum it up better than Janet as far as that goes, because it really is something to see. And I want you guys out there to have hope. I know some days it gets a little tough for you and stuff, but realize that Rome wasn't built in a day. And I always say that because Rome wasn't built in a day, and this isn't either. And if it was, it would crash quick. So there's a patience that has to be done for it to be done correctly, so that we can make sure that we're doing what we need to do and making good decisions, business decisions, and sending money in the right directions where it's not costing each and every one of us. So just patience.
Yeah, and what I've heard from a lot of our actual members is how how amazing it is that we're actually creating something that's never been done before. It's an investment group where the platform, the technology allows for absolute, what word am I looking for? Where everyone can see everything.
Transparency.
Transparency. And it's that gives you the security of, watching the inner workings of the actual actual monies of the whole project. Where if we have a vote, then and we choose a project, we can watch how that project receives its capital win on its roadmap, because each project isn't going to get a lump sum. They have a roadmap, and each time that they reach a goal, we issue them actually more funds. And that reaching a goal is a vote of the board of directors. We aren't going to bring, hey, now they're hanging drywall. Is it okay if we issue, that's the actual board of directors job. But each project you'll see, and we'll have a page on our website with receipts for everything, every single dollar that goes out. We'll have a receipt for it, and also a movement for on the blockchain. So it's complete transparency, where those of you who are in like a hedge fund or something like that, I double dare you to call up your agent and go, I want to see the books. They're going to giggle at first, and then they're going to go, wait, you're serious? And they don't let you see that side, because they're moving money and risking money over here, trying to make a little side capital and all that with your money, because they don't want you to see how they really make their money is leveraging your money. Where here, that's not how we want this. We are literally creating the new way of investing, where the investors, number one, they have a vote. Everyone's got a vote. We bring you the project. It's on the platform. You have all of their documents. You have their KYC. You have everything right there. They actually do live question and answers. You can reach out to them right there. And it's literally each project you get to interview and kick the tires of the project and ask them questions like, have you thought of this? Have you thought of this? What about this? And what we've learned is the projects love it, because they're actually getting ideas from people who are pretty crypto savvy. And shout out to crypto savvy. He's actually a friend of mine. And And they're actually getting ideas for their project from members of our group, and they love it. So, plus, what's amazing with a perfect example. This is El Salvadorian coffee. This is one of our projects where he works with the local farmers. And I mean, this is not the only words I can think of is half-assed. This is not a half-assed coffee place. They literally have a laboratory that we were at yesterday or Friday. Oh, I don't remember. But where they actually test the seeds. And one of the things he told me, think about, this is such a genius idea. He's such a perfectionist with his coffee that he had his growers paint the fingernails of their employees. So as they picked the coffee beans, you only pick them if they're that color.
Oh
That's
my goodness.
That's how.
That's incredible.
If it's a little too red, you don't pick it. If it's a little too dark, you pick it and throw it away.
I've learned that about El Salvadorian people. They're very particular. They do a very nice job. They're thorough. Excellence.
Yeah, and so this is probably some of the best coffee I've ever had. And as a founders group member, and with this project, each of us will get a link for his brand, and for every coffee sale that originates at your link, you make a percentage of what that sold for.
Great.
And it's all through cryptos. You actually paid that that money from the referral in actual Bitcoin. And it's so neat because all of our projects are going to be structured like that. And every member of the website will get a link for every project. And so not only are you making money on the investment in the project, you're making money sharing the products of the product. And the projects are like, wait, so you'll fund us and you'll give us thousands of people that will share our product links?
No brainer.
Yeah, we're signed up for that.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what makes this so genius, is it helps everyone and everyone gets what they want. We help local farmers, and they are strictly, he wants quality. I mean, when you tell a man to paint his nails, you want quality. And that passes on to show you that's the type of projects we're dealing with. Exactly. We've had interviews with projects that just didn't have that extra, where we know they've got the passion and we know they won't give up and we know they're in it for the right reasons. And those projects will never make it on our platform. They will never even show up. All right, now, next question is coming here to the office and hanging out with Lori and myself, is it now more real than it's ever been?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And it was important for Todd and for me to come and see this for ourselves. One of the eye openers for us, we knew how hard you both worked, but for us to go to be proactive and say, we need to help them with this. Like, you have such a full plate. Oh, by the way, it's called Fries and Twizzlers. Fun from the States.
You
have a pocket.
But I'll eat these in 5 minutes.
One of the things that's so special, like, all of the people here, all the founders that are here are all incredible people. Like, there's so much heart and character in each one. And we had this dinner last night, and we had one end of the table and another. You were in the middle. Our end, Todd and I were realizing we need to put together some information to help the founders on the dual citizenship question, because that's one thing I want more understanding about. What we didn't know is, at the same time, the founders at the other end of the table were realizing we need to put the information together on a couple of other things that the founders as a whole need. These are things that you don't have time to do and Laurie doesn't have time to do. And I think a lot of people keep waiting for that to be given to them. And this is a proactive group. And I think all of us came, and part of this group, where can you fill in? Where can you be needed? It's like a team effort, because the mission and the vision is so strong and so good. We're all doing it because we want to do it. We're excited about doing it. We know it will change lives and help others. So our being here, we want to take information back to our other founders and then the other people that we want to share the founders group with. So it's been amazing to come and see it in person, meet Salvador, who's here on the ground, just see how it all works. It's not as much of a mystery, and I'm not scared anymore of El Salvador. I love it.
Yep, and you as a newly installed board member, I'd love it if you two would have like a Zoom,
Absolutely.
with the group, and just let them know like exactly what you found out with dual citizenship and all that, and also you and her, have like a weekly Zoom or every other week. Let them know like what you guys are seeing, what you and especially let them know like your progress with Crypto World and the Founders Group and just like help us keep in touch, because although Lori and I would love to just always communicate, I'm shooting the show. I have calls all the time. I'm doing Zooms. There's a ton going on, but we want that weekly, or every other week update of, all right, we actually should talk with Ben. We talked to Lori. This is what's going on, or hey, we have an event here in Nashville, or like keep them in the loop of what you guys are doing, and that will, and let you guys know what they're doing, and it's and same question to you.
Yeah, I mean, totally fired up about this whole situation with a group and just being here, boots on the ground. Like Ben said many times, if you can somehow make it to an event, it will be life changing for you.
Yes.
The first time I did it was October, I guess about a year ago or whatever, and did a Zoom because I just wanted to get an idea of what it was like. And then I looked at Janet and I said, hey, can you anyway, because she's busy, realtor and stuff like that. So is there any way you could possibly go to the February event? And she said, yeah, I think I'll do it. And we went, and she burned through a pen and a pad taking notes and stuff. And we were just blown away. And
she's very detailed.
she is. I'm not. So all credit to her on that. But yeah, she is just fabulous. And it was just these guys, like Janet was saying, they, Lori, Bamboo, Ben, you put everything into it, and we're so grateful for y'all. And the group as a whole is just, I love these people. It's like you found your family. It's like, it's like we're all family, and everybody gets along with one another. And I just want the guys to know out there, I was like, Janet and I are gonna do this. We're gonna keep in touch with y'all and let you know what's going on to help Ben and them out, because it is tough. He had 2 Zooms last night, I think 1 and 3 o'clock or something like that. I'm like, I don't see how he does it, to be honest with you, but he was out there killing himself for all of us. And we're wanting to step up and help and be able to keep everybody informed and let you guys know what's going on, and we're willing to do that. And I know a lot of you guys from Ben's chats in the morning and stuff. I love it, because I love every one of you guys, and getting to chat with you and cut up and talk and kind of shoot the what. But yeah, I love it. I love you guys, and we're gonna keep everybody informed.
Yep. And I definitely want to reinforce that we have an event September 30th through October 2nd, I think, in Florida. Please, I can't stress this enough. Come in person. We have the location. It's at a hotel, so you can rent a hotel room. Reach out to Lori. I think we get like a group discount or something, and come to the event. Meet the people. See what we're doing. Feel the energy. Meet me. Meet my wife. All of the board members. And I guarantee when you leave there, you're gonna go, wow. The energy here is amazing. And everyone's so upbeat and positive, and ideas are just flying around, and everyone's like, hey, what about this? What about this? And all of these ideas from all of these intelligent, professional, wonderful, great investors that's an asset that you can't buy. There's so much. A great example is you in real estate. You were in real estate, or you were in real estate for years. I mean, years and years of experience, and your job history, years and years of experience. And think about thousands of people bringing that, all of that knowledge and all of the experience, and bringing it together on a platform. And that's actually something else these projects love is if you're a good, honest project, you want criticism, and not just like negative, oh, I don't like your logo or like something like that. But they know if they're approved, they have thousands of cheerleaders that want them to succeed because we've invested our money in you. So they know that not only are they getting an investment group, they're getting an active investment group that, hey, if you need help with, whatever, or you're looking for advice, or I guarantee someone in our group has the knowledge you're looking for. I mean, we have lawyers. We literally have rocket scientists in our group.
We do.
Yeah. And I mean, we 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 have such a great group of knowledgeable people, and these projects, they see it as an asset. They're like, oh my God, the amount of expertise on marketing and advertising, real estate, I mean, just everything you can imagine. And these are our investors. They want us to succeed. And it's just such a great platform, such a great group of people. Now, if last question for our sponsor is CALIX Solutions. You guys each have a laptop, or you just got one?
We have to.
All right, so you each have one laptop. At what point did you hear me talk, or whatever sold you on it? At what point did you go, okay, we need to get serious. Let's get a laptop?
Pretty much from day one, because I knew just from, if we're going to get into something new technology wise and stuff, you need to have the security of a bank, except in your own hands, which is the crypto laptop. Patrick and Ben and the guys have done just a wonderful job allowing people to have that freedom to be able to protect themselves, because you can't just trust yourself to like a, just a plug in into your computer type device or anything. Like you said many times, looks like a keychain.
Yeah.
Because all that's going to do is you're just setting yourself up to lose your money and stuff. And there's people every day wanting to go out there and just steal your stuff, not work hard for it, and then just laugh because they've taken all your crypto and stuff. And I've heard of many stories where people have lost their stuff, and just, it was devastating. And we don't want that for anybody. We want people to be able to feel comfortable having their own crypto laptop, which will allow the protections that they need to avoid those types of situations and stuff. Because, if you do lose them, 9 times out of 10, pretty much you're not going to get them back anyway. So you really need to have something that's going to protect you. It's a small investment for a huge investment, as far as your, taking your money, purchasing a laptop and stuff, as opposed to what you could lose into hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars eventually with your cryptos and stuff. So, yeah.
Can I add to that?
Oh, of course.
It's like insurance. We pay homeowners insurance, we pay car insurance, we pay life insurance. This is your wealth insurance, your investment insurance, your future insurance. Our 2 laptops, one is our main one, but the other is our workhorse. So as projects come on, we want that one to run 24/7. That'll be one. The other's the one that's hardly ever connected online, only when we need to check things or move things around. But we want to get them for our children.
Yeah.
So we eventually want to get 5 more, and for each of our children to have theirs. So that's that important.
Yeah, and as these projects come on, and I love the idea of actually teaching your children how they can make money just running software on their laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And actually teaching them how you use the laptop, so they grow up with the real knowledge of you owning your own property, you handling your own money. You can't rely on a system to hold your capital, because if it's not your keys, it's not your coins. And the laptops bring the opportunity of not just security, but opportunity, where your children, if they have a crypto laptop from CALIX is literally, and I try to explain this to people, projects are coming to us specifically because of our laptops and how we build them, because they don't want their blockchains on laptops that are corrupted, because these these wallets, or however the project's shaped, these wallets are vulnerable to anything on the laptop.
Yes.
So they want laptops that are strictly made for cryptos and tweaked and adjusted and altered and the users of the laptop have the knowledge of the do's and don'ts. And that's why they're actually reaching out to us and going, all right, when we launch, we want your people to host our projects, because they know that their software's not, the odds of their software being exposed to a threat off of one of our laptops is slim to none.
Right.
And they want that security of their blockchain. And that's why they will pay our people who have our laptops, they will pay for you to host their blockchain, because they want that security so they can brag about it in their marketing. That's just the way the world works, folks.
It's that good.
Yeah. And it's
You can't put a price on security.
right. And
You can if you lose it all.
oh yeah. Well, I lost such a time. Yeah. Oh,
Oh no, you're
last words. Yeah. It's we at CALIX, we appreciate you guys, and it's we want to help you guys succeed, because we want cryptos to succeed. And we want people, as if people are losing their money left and right, this is never going to take off. And plus, once you purchase a crypto laptop at CALIX, you have a login on our website. Have you created your account?
on Calix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have.
Yep.
For sure.
And that way, we will let you know when there's an update on like a security threats. Plus, we'll let you know, hey, we have a project here. Come look at it, see if you're interested in running it on your laptop. And
That's incredible.
that's going to give you guys and your children an opportunity to go, wow, I'm literally making money
With a laptop.
with a laptop.
Mhm.
And as CALIX grows and more projects bring on this whole new like micro nodes and all that, there's no reason why your laptop alone couldn't bring you in a good amount of income just helping projects run.
They're making money right now with DIVI master nodes,
Yep.
with staking. So my laptop is closed, locked up, and it's making money.
Yep.
And we're in El Salvador.
You talk about mailbox money. That's not even mailbox. That's just crypto right in my wallet money. And that's what CALIX offers you, is security and a network of improving your financial life through our relationship with trusted projects. And other than that, there are links under here. If you're interested in joining the founders group, there's a link under here. And there's also a telephone number. And if you're interested in a CALIX laptop, give Patrick a call at 702-845-8276. Text or call and leave him a message, and he will get back to you. Other than that, last words of this interview is my last words are excited. I'm excited about the future. I see our office. I see our community growing, and I'm so excited. What are your last words?
My last words are I am super excited for the opportunities that we all have. There's so much energy from our group. Everybody has a single focus on success for each other. And that's the thing. I think when you take the selfishness out of business and you make it unselfish, everybody succeeds. And you can see that there's no underlying motives. Everybody within this group cares about one another. They want to see everybody succeed, because if one person succeeds, we all succeed. And buying into the projects, looking at things, picking someone up when they're down, giving them hope, loving one another, just realize.
You big softy.
I'm going to start crying because Ben's next to me, but no. Just taking care of everybody and loving each other. And this stuff's going to be successful, guys. You know, if you can take off the blinders, stop listening to negativity out there, just realize that there are great things to come. We're going to flip the script on this thing, and we're going to show people how to run business instead of being in a system.
Football coach.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful that Todd found you last summer through X22. I'm hopeful for the future. I'm confident. I have no doubt we're going to do really well personally. But what I'm the most thrilled about is helping others do well personally. And like Todd said, I mean, if one succeeds, all succeeds. And the heart in this and that community spirit is important. We want to see cryptocurrency spread. We want people to have financial freedom. We want them to not have to work 12 and 14-hour days, to have more balance in life, quality of life. And we see this bringing that to people. And it's a joy for us. This isn't a job. This isn't work. We're so excited. We talk about it all the time, and I do it around my current business, but it's going to be impacting that as well. But I'm grateful, hopeful, and confident and excited.
Awesome. And once again, if you're a Founders Group member or you're joining, please consider the event at the end of September. It's in Florida. The weather will be beautiful, and it's a place you can meet up in real life and interact with the people. This is a movement, not just an investment group. So please think about it, pray on it, and I really think if you take the time, take a drive. You know, you either drive there or fly there. I like driving because I love the journey as much as I love getting there. And just enjoy a trip, come down, hang out, get the energy, really put your heart and soul into the movement, and you'll see you'll get more out of it than you put into it. But the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. All right, that's our last words. Great job, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Everyone have a great day. Bye-bye.